colleagues about it.
Thank you, Siobhan. I think Debbie Abrahams has some points to raise here as well.
Thank you, and apologies for being slightly late. I wanted to pick up on some of the questions that other colleagues may have asked. I'm sure it's been mentioned that we were in Manchester speaking to both paying parents and receiving parents, and I wanted.
We haven't actually mentioned this.
We haven't.
Yeah,
oh,
but
okay.
I'm glad you've raised it.
So
yes.
we had different panels on Monday. As I say, first of all, with a group of paying parents, predominantly men, but not exclusively, and receiving parents, again, predominantly women, but not exclusively. And I just wanted to pick up on some of the points that were raised by them. First of all, in the paying parents group, there was a very tragic case that was described of a man. It was his sister who was actually there, but a man who had been inaccurately assessed in terms of the arrears that he owed his partner. And the frustration that he found, which ultimately led to him taking his life. Prior to this, not only had he, but his mother had written to you, not directly to you, Lord Younger, but to the department, expressing their real concerns about mental health of her son. No reply still, unfortunately. So my question is, first of all, do you collect, because this isn't the first time we had a panel before Christmas who also provided data about the suicides of paying parents who were inaccurately assessed in terms of the arrears that they owed. I mean, this is tens of thousands of pounds that they are said that they owe, which leaving literally pounds for them to exist on. So do you collect data on this in terms of the suicides of paying parents? Do you also assess the proportion of your estimates that are found out to be inaccurate? And if so, do we have these data? And finally, in relation to the customer service element that we've already heard, these are simple things, right, to get right in terms of how we treat people in our daily interaction with them. I'm absolutely delighted with the recommendations from the report that came out yesterday. But the customer service element of it needs to get much, much better.
Yeah. Perhaps I could start off. I don't have the data to hand, but maybe my colleagues might be able to help. But could I just say that being new into the department, I'm already aware, having seen some of the correspondence that I've had to sort of look at and sign off on some absolutely tragic cases. And I think it's absolutely appalling that this can, or cases can lead to people taking their own lives. I mean, that's absolutely dreadful. And we must look at all ways in which we can avoid that, or have systems, processes which do not lead to that. So I think you make a very good point. Could I also conversely make the point that actually